My name is Josiah. I am humbly asking for bail. I am a good person. It's my relatives who have put a curse on me. I did not do it. Please, let me go home. Prison life is tough.
Excuse me, Teacher Pendo?
Yes?
Well, I have a problem with my class.
Are they making noise again?
No, the punishment you gave them seems to have worked. Although there's frequent non-attendance by some pupils. The worst being Beatrice, Anna's daughter.
Again?
Yeah, she hasn't been to school since last week.
That is very serious. Let me have a word with Anna and find out what the problem could be.
Yeah, that would be good. She shouldn't be missing classes that frequently. Pendo. Beatrice, please give me that cherry can of Fuji.
Mom, how is Dad?
He's okay. I just wish it was some of these market women who are behind bars. They think their word is oxygen. If they don't talk to me, I'll die. Go and stay at the stall while they sell this porridge.
You know, weddings are such a show-off.
Just like all men, you fear commitment.
Look, I don't fear commitment. It's just the fact that I am in a relationship with you means that I'm already committed. It's just all of this showing off is what irritates me.
By the way, we need to set a date for our wedding. We keep postponing the issue.
Just pick a date and we'll get married.
Are you serious?
Look, pick any day you want and I will marry you on that day.
Okay, 25th. That's Saturday, 3 months from today.
Consider yourself married.
Serious?
Do I look like I'm joking?
Really?
Yes.
Oh, baby, I love you. You're so full of surprises, and I love you even more.
And I love you.
Then we should tell our families right away.
Maybe we should keep it between us, just for the time being.
No, 3 months is a very short time. In fact, you should tell your parents today.
Baba Sabina, do you know what today is?
The day today is the 3rd day of this month. Why?
Never mind. Just go wherever you are going.
Margaret, I am a very busy person. This tendency of you asking me questions and when I ask you why you can't answer, it's beginning to get to me.
Okay.
You should arrange those vegetables nicely.
But Mom puts them like this.
Beatrice, do not listen to anyone who is not a market woman.
Mind your business, will you? When you're done, please come help me arrange my stall. It's time we brought style and class to this market.
Why aren't you in school?
My mom told me to take care of the stall as she goes to visit my dad.
Now, Margaret and Bernadette, you've been seeing Beatrice here the whole week and you don't think it's wrong for her to miss school?
Anna is not my friend. Her problems are not mine. She stole the merry-go-round money and made me look like I'm the one who was on the wrong. Let her handle her own children.
We need to take communal responsibility for our children. Our children's future is our future. Now, where did she go to?
She went to sell Uji near the hospital.
No. How do you get those things in?
Be wise. Talk to the warders nicely.
That's interesting. Where is Kama?
Home.
How?
He got himself bail.
What? You can't be serious. Kama's a more serious case than me and they let him go home.
You always mess up when it comes to asking for it. At least I know my offense is not bail.
How am I supposed to ask for bail? Okay. Give me tips.
There's a nice man who comes here every 2 weeks. He advises people on how to get themselves bail.
A lawyer? I don't have money.
No. A volunteer. They call themselves paralegals. They advise someone on how to present themselves while asking for bail. How best to answer the question, something of the sort.
How do I meet him?
He'll be here today.
Mom, Dad, there's something I want to tell you.
What is it?
Is everything okay, son? Well, what I need to tell you, I need to tell you in private. So we can talk in the evening.
What did they say? What did they say about our wedding?
There are too many people there. I couldn't tell them.
Pipi, we only have 3 months. You have to tell your mom today.
Congratulations! Hey, you're getting married. Hey, Omera, that is great.
Oh, yes, we are, but Mrs. Makutano, could you please keep this?
Oh, hey,
Because I want to be the first one to tell my parents.
Okay, I shall keep.
She should be in school.
Teacher Pendo, I know, but I really needed to go to prison to visit Josiah. And I couldn't leave the stall clothes. I need all the money that I can get.
It's wrong. I could report you to the chief.
Please, Teacher Pendo, put yourself in my shoes. I don't have any money. My husband is not there. It's only for a few weeks, then she'll come back to school.
She's been out of school for so long already. Don't you care about her future?
Hi, Pendo. Please, keep it down.
Go back there and bring Beatrice back to school.
What's going on?
She's pulled Beatrice out of school saying that she doesn't have money and she has all the problems. I mean, all parents have problems, but the kids are still in school.
Pendo, I understand you're very passionate about education, but you have to talk to Anna. You can't force things on her. And you need to find solution to her problems.
You're saying this because it doesn't affect you.
It does. You know, I found her hawking Uji in the wards. And when I talked to her, I understood her situation and told her she could be selling Uji to relatives waiting out here. Anyway, we need to find out why such incidents are happening and find a way to stop them.
Is this all you've sold today? This won't be enough to buy your father's freedom. Anyway, you go home before that Teacher Pendo finds you here. Anna, Teacher Pendo was here and she wanted to know why Beatrice was not at school. Now you want to talk to me? Anna, letting your child drop out of school is a serious thing. She's missing out on her education, and her future might be full of hardships. Don't worry. I should. Huh? I'm also a parent, and you need to share your problems. If you can help me get Josiah released. It will help a lot.
Anna, how is Josiah doing?
Prison is not a nice place to be. Margarita, he may not be as caring as your matano, but he's still my husband. I really need him to be here to help me solve these problems. Anyway, I need to take some money to see whether they can release him.
Don't worry, Anna. Everything is going to work out.
Jail is for criminals. We'll straighten him out.
Hey, Bernadette, that is not a very nice thing to say.
But we all know what he did.
These days you seem to know everything, from running this market and people's affairs.
Don't be jealous that I know more than you.
Me? Jealous? You should speak to your son before you make such a statement. Now that he's going to get married to that red.
My son can't marry such an indecent girl. When will you all stop this gossip? You make me sick.
And if we make you sick every day the way you claim, why don't you just leave?
I'm tired of this useless place. I'm done with small-scale market trading. Is she serious? She's leaving.
Hi, Anna. Smile and wave. Smile and wave. Eh? That is good riddance to bad rabbits.
Several pupils not coming to school because they say their parents can't afford to pay for their school lunch. Others just say that they're too old for their classmates.
So it's not only Beatrice who's having a problem with school. But forcing Anna to take her back there is not the answer. Finding a way of keeping them from dropping out That's the key.
So what am I supposed to do? I'm just a mere teacher, not an angel.
Hey, don't despair. Take one issue at a time, and I'm sure you're going to come up with a solution.
Okay, take malnutrition, for example. So am I supposed to feed the whole school?
No, why don't you start up a program to help themselves?
Like?
A school shamba, where the needy students can cultivate crops and earn their food.
I like that idea. The only problem is that the school doesn't have land for such activity.
Call a meeting for Makutano people. I'm sure they would like to get involved. And then some of them might donate land. Like Mr. Baraka, he has hundreds of acres.
That's a great idea. Let me organize a meeting.
See, this is how you arrange fruits in a stall. Not put things together just like that.
That is your own cassava to chew. Leave us alone.
Hey, Anna, what is the noise all about?
See, this Agnes thinks she can show us how to run our business.
It is now my business. Bernadette has made me the manager of this stall. Now I'm back to work. Isn't it good? I tell you, being jobless can make you starve. I intend to make sure that this stall earns so much money so that Bernadette is happy.
Anna, and we thought we were going to finally have some peace now that Bernadette is gone.
Common sense has it that if you arrange things to look beautiful, you attract customers. Go to the big city markets and see for yourself.
Ah, there you go again. The big city this, the city that.
This is how we've been selling our things, and no one has ever told us anything about display. We go Macareta.
Hey! These fruits look nice.
You see?
Husband, what did you say? And did you remember what day it is?
Ha! I have an important meeting.
If you're not a lawyer, then how will you help me?
I'm a paralegal, and our work is to help prisoners represent themselves well for them to get bail.
I've tried everything. Every time they say no. Look here, man, I have children. Back at home, they need me. They need me. I've never been arrested. I mean, why are they doing this to me?
Let's go slowly through the reasons and find out which ones you can improve on first, okay?
There are so many. By the time I get to 3, the guard would have kicked you out.
Why?
I'm not allowed visitors.
That is wrong. You have a right to visits from your family and unlimited visits from your legal advisor.
So you are my legal advisor?
Yes. And I will link you to people who can help you get justice.
Justice?
Yes.
Here. Keep on dreaming.
I will also let you know your rights and how you can press for them even if you're still inside here.
I need a lawyer, but I don't have the money.
Josiah, even if you cannot afford a lawyer, it's your right to self-represent in any hearing. Even if they take you to court, you can still defend yourself.
So, what makes me fit for bail?
Well, the way you've just told me, you deserve it. You should say that you have children who depend on you. And this is also your first time in jail. And your case is not even a capital offense. And I don't see any risk of you running away because your family is here.
So you think that will convince them?
Yes.
We have called this urgent parents meeting because so many pupils are missing classes. We need to find a way of stopping this.
My child doesn't skip school. Why don't you call those parents whose children are not attending classes?
Yes, I thought it was something more serious.
Missing classes is a serious issue. We need to solve this together.
Teacher Pendo, are you unable to handle school issues? We have busy people, you know. Yeah. Either expel those students or find their parents.
Yes.
It's not as simple as that. When students start missing classes, it takes time before they finally drop out. Now, bringing back those students who've dropped out and those who've missed classes is not easy because they've already been left behind by the others.
Make them catch up with the rest when they come back.
Yeah.
If they can't, let them repeat the classes.
I understand your concerns, but when such a child comes back and their classmates have gone ahead with the class, then they find it very uneasy to learn in a class where they feel much older than the rest of the students. Eventually, the cycle continues until they're unable to proceed to secondary school.
Teacher Pendo is right. We as a community need to take these as our own problem. We need to make sure each and every child get the best of education and stay in school until the very end.
Hello, Mr. Makutano.
Hey, first come, Pipi. You know, today is the day 5 years ago when I married my Margaret. You and Red sang at the reception.
That was today. Wow. Yeah, 5 years go by so fast.
Life moves very fast.
Yeah. Mr. Makutano, what is it like being married?
Marriage is tough, young man. Very tough.
But how do you make it successful?
Rule number 1, never forget an anniversary. Every day of the month is an anniversary. There's the first high day, the first kiss day, the wedding day.
Mr. Matano, that's just too much.
But that's marriage. You are too inquisitive. Are you contemplating marriage?
I did something crazy. I asked Red what day she wants me to marry her, and she said a date that's 3 months from today.
Congratulations. Welcome to the world of anniversaries. Today is your engagement day. Don't forget the date.
Look, don't say that, man. Now I have to go and talk to my parents, and I'm scared.
No, don't be. You've already made your decision. Now go right ahead and be the man.
You make it sound so easy.
But it is. Until, of course, things become difficult. You're the romantic. What do you think I should do for my Margaret today?
Well, there's a lot of things that you could do. Just, be creative.
But I've thought and thought and thought. I cannot figure out something romantic that I can do for her.
Romantic. Look, keep it simple, okay? Go buy her a dress. Better yet, make her a meal. Special dinner with candles and everything. But surprise her. Yeah, girls like surprises.
Young man, you are a genius.
Some students can't afford to pay for school lunch. Now, this is one of the reasons why we have students dropping out of school here. Now, our idea is to start a school farm which will ensure that everybody has access to food.
We will no longer pay for lunch?
Well, no, that only applies to those who can't afford to pay for it. The rest of you will continue to pay as usual.
What do you mean? We struggle to pay for our children to eat. It's either all of us pay for the meals or none of us pays for them.
But what about those who can't afford to pay for it?
They don't eat. If their children drop out, it's not our problem.
I'm not a parent, but maybe I can contribute. What if we make the parents who can't afford to pay cash pay in other ways?
How?
Well, they can be working the farm for a day or two. And that way, everybody pays for the food, one way or the other.
That is a very good idea, Doctor. I had some discussions with Teacher Pendo here, and I have decided to donate 10 acres of my Mteremko farm. I also have a cow that is expecting, and I am going to donate the calf.
What about now? How long will the students starve before the crops grow?
My husband and I will donate 10 liters of milk every day for the next 3 months. And 2 bags of maize every week for the same period.
Thank you very much, Mr. and Mrs. Baraka. I'd urge any parent who has something to donate to do so. And remember, malnutrition is just one of the reasons why we have students dropping out of school. There are many other reasons like ill health, starting school at a later age, and having to work. Now, I'd urge you to think of any other ways that we can help these children.
Josiah, I've got you some money.
Thank you, but now I don't need the money.
But Josiah, I thought you said you needed the money so you can be able to bribe the officials so that you can get you out on bail.
Yes, that's what I thought, but now I know better.
What is this that you know better?
I've met someone who's informing me on my rights and how to represent myself during the next bail hearing.
A lawyer?
No, a paralegal.
A what? Josiah, are you sure about this man?
Yes, I am. I've been doing things the wrong way. If I listen to him, then everything will be all right.
But what about the money?
Take the money back. Go buy the children some school books and some chapati flour.
Chapati flour? What for?
Cook for me some chapati. I'll be coming back home soon to eat them.
Sabina, you are home early today?
I just felt a bit tired.
And did you remember what day today is?
What's all this hullabaloo about what day today is? When is today?
The day we got married 5 years ago. Yeah, what?
Oh, yes, it is. I'm so sorry. I forgot. It's so silly of me. Please, forgive me. Can I take you tomorrow for dinner at the Mabuki bar? I promise. I'll make it up to you.
Makutano, how can you forget the most important day of our lives? How?
Mom, darling, please. It's just this working. It makes me forget things easily. But it won't happen again. I promise.
It's like forgetting I'm your wife.
Margaret, please. Forgive me. Okay, look. Just breathe in, close your eyes, and relax. Huh? Go ahead. Close your eyes.
I don't want to play this silly game.
Breathe in. Breathe
I'm not
out.
interested. What is all this about?
In.
What is all this about, Makutano?
In.
What is it now?
Out. In. Out. I remember everything, my darling. I even remember that you called me a goat.
Makutano. Goodness. Yeah. And you still act like one. You good. I love you so much. Thank you.
Teacher Pendo, I now realize that Beatrice's education is very important for her future. I will make sure that she never misses any classes no matter what happens.
Good. However, Beatrice still needs to catch up. I can organize remedial classes. Every evening after school, she can be left with the teachers for an hour to do the lessons that she missed.
Hey, Teacher Pendo, that will be very good.
And at the weekend, we can also organize accelerated classes so that she can catch up with the rest of the students. You know, if we make her repeat, then she's more likely to be teased by the rest of the students for being too big for her class, and she just might end up dropping out of school again.
Thank you very much, Teacher Pendo. Beatrice, once you finish cutting the vegetables, go and put them in the fire, then go to the river and fetch some water.
She seems to be doing a lot of work around.
Beatrice, yes, she does. She's very hardworking.
Where are Thomas and the rest?
Thomas is starting with his friends. The others are doing their homework.
Why are they leaving everything for Beatrice to do?
Hey, Teacher Pendo, she's learning how to be a proper woman. That's why she has to do all the housework.
Don't you see that's one of the reasons why she's not performing properly? She doesn't have enough time to study or even rest.
Unfortunately, I can't do all the housework myself.
Then distribute the duties accordingly. I mean, Thomas can go to the river to fetch water while Beatrice cooks. And then at the end of the day, they'll both have enough time to study.
Hey, Teacher Pendo, Tomasi cannot fetch water. That is a girl's work.
It doesn't matter. Sharing household duties get things done faster, and they'll both have enough time to study.
Okay, I'll try.
Mom, Dad, I have something that I need to tell you. It has something to do with my life, a very important part of my life.
Okay, go on.
Well, you see, there comes a time in every young man's life when he has...
Just hold it there. I think I know what you want to tell us. You're getting married, eh?
Dad, why are you putting words in my mouth?
Fuchs, you almost shocked me. Papa Pipi, it's not right for you to joke with such things as the rest of the Makutano people are doing.
What are the Makutano people saying?
I heard rumors at the market. The women were saying that you are going to marry Red 3 months from now.
Actually, it's true. That's what I wanted to talk to you about.
You see? I was right. We are so happy for you, son.
It's true.
Yes,
no
Mom.
way. You are not going to do such a thing.
Why not? I love
But
her.
you are such a young boy. You shouldn't even be thinking of marriage.
Mom, I'm of age. I'm a
Red
man.
is not even a good girl for you. We are not going to allow the wedding to proceed. And certainly, we are not going to pay for it.
Please, 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 can we all get hold of ourselves?
No, look, I'm not here to ask for your permission. I'm here to inform you that I am going to marry Red Mulani 3 months from today, with or without you.